Hi everyone, I'm going to continue these tours of Israel. We are continuing the tours in the city of Ramat Bet Shemesh. Everyone, wherever you're watching from, whichever platform, please watch over the previous videos of the other tours I've done in different religious areas. I'm walking in an area where there's a lot of wind at the moment here. This city is called Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled, a new area here in the city of Bet Shemesh where there's a lot of La'angos living here, a lot of Israelis living here. Pretty much everyone inside this neighborhood is Shomer Shabbat. That is one thing for sure. A lot of people will consider themselves ultra-Orthodox, and I don't know how big the population there are. Some national religious people that also do live here, and there's a lot of Haredi Leumi people classified that do live here also. So it's a lot of building work being taking place over here. It's just been built last few years, and it's going to have a huge capacity of different people here. As you can see, they're still doing building work down there. There's new massive buildings over here behind me, and let's go for a trip around this merkaz over here. Every 4 steps to walk in Israel is a mitzvah, so have in mind you're walking with me. I don't know if you get it is according to some opinions in Tractate Ketubot as I have related over before. Now sorry about all the noise over here. Maybe because of the wind I should wear my kippah like a Bnei Akiva person would and put it on the side, so let's see if it works over here. But it's probably gonna fly away. That's a risk I have over here in this video, but what can I do, especially when you're holding a phone. Okay, so this is over here the main shopping area of Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled. So let's go behind me. You can see there's a lot of field spaces, lovely parks over here and gardens over here. Remember the prophecy of which you learn about in the time when destruction of the second Bet Mikdash, where there was a laugh at the end, there was a cry and the laugh of all the calamities that had occurred. The smiling and the laughing that took place at the end was that one day we will be back in Jerusalem, we'll be back in Israel, the kids will be running around and playing. And this is a place, it's a city, a neighborhood where there's a very high birth rate over here. You can see there's a highway over here, so there's different areas coming all over Israel over here. This they try and connect to, and it's connected to the whole of Bet Shemesh. It's very new, very modern. The buildings here are modern also. There's a lot of building work taking place at the moment. Let's see if you can see the cranes right behind me, and also on the other side at the moment. Let's see what shops there are here. I just went to a very good bakery actually. Well, I hope my kippah is not going to fly away. It's a windy day here in Israel. Over here there are some empty shops in the meantime because the city at the moment is being populated. There are new shops over here, so I'm sure it's going to be a lot more people over here as months and possibly years are going to go by at the moment. So now over here behind me there's a new building. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it's been designed quite well over here, or very well. I'm not too sure what it is. I've got to double check. This is actually the first time I'm here in this place. A lot of stairs link up to different areas and to different neighborhoods over here, to different parks also. So you can see there's a stairwell over here, staircase here. Now, as I said before, a lot of these shops are named after Rabbanim, after kindness activities and all these things. There's a shop called Chesed Alofim over here. This looks like it's a supermarket over here. You have different kinds of supermarket. Nothing like buying Israeli foods in an Israeli supermarket over here. Nothing like the taste of Israeli foods over here. So I'll try and get a view of this building right behind me here. Anyone following on social media, don't forget to smash a like on the video, share it, feel free to share it to whoever you want to. I've done a lot of tours so far here in Bet Shemesh. Bet Shemesh actually is recounted over in the book of Joshua in several different places. There's another view. The view of outside the supermarket, you can see the Israeli products. Now some restaurants over here, friends. There's a restaurant called Mishulachim over here. It's a pizza restaurant. You can get the logo in. Very tasty, good pizza here. They've got like quite a few branches here in the whole of Bet Shemesh. So this is one of them over here. Looks like there's some sort of clothing shop over here. Let's go for a walk. Every Daled Amot is a mitzvah. Let's achieve it, and nothing like relating over to other people on their places. I need to get like a special machine for my camera, so then I can hold it better. What's behind me? You can see the mountains and the fields right behind over here. Some nice Israeli music in the background. Now there is a bank over here, this place. I'll do it up there. We all want okay, now the very popular bakery over here called Chalat Habayit over here. You can see they've got maybe about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 branches all over Bet Shemesh. Brilliant place to buy chalot for Shabbat. I just did a Yakut Yosef Halacha Shir over there inside the cafeteria. I took my book out and did it. So if you I'm on the different channels. So what have we got here, friends? Over here. spice shop over here. Looks very good. Get some spices from about, which about this is my collet over here, news agent you could say. I need to buy some stickers for my kids. Maybe now's the time. You can buy lottery tickets here. Wouldn't recommend anyone to gamble over here. This is a falafel restaurant or a burger restaurant. I wouldn't mind a falafel over here. It's the first time I'm here. Let me just ask it. What's it say? Falafel or no? Oh no. Okay, so that is not a falafel place. It looks like a burger place. You've got an opposition over here. So anyone watching, you live in Bet Shemesh, come visit. We've got a nice green grocer right next to me over here, and it's very busy over here. Now let's look at the building, what's going on here. Now we've got a closer view of the city over here. Look at all these buildings work. This is Israel proper. This is all the people that don't like Israel out there want to put whatever lies they want about Israel. This has been ours. Hashem gave this to us, as we learn over in Parshat Lech Lecha. We learn over in the Sefer Bereshit. You know, a lot of greenery here, a lot of grass. It's actually a very good day for a walk at the moment. It's a perfect weather. It's only about 20 degrees, which is considered quite cold for Israel. You can see a lot of gardens, greenery. There's a park right behind me. Great place. Maybe I should take my kids on an outing here. This is not that near my area where I live. Okay, let's see. Over here. It's a good exercise for my arms holding the phone like this. Nice roundabout. A lot of the roundabouts in Israel, especially in the religious areas, they would actually put like an attraction in the middle of it, like a let's just say a drawing, let's just say, or a model based thing within regards to one of the Shibat Aminim, a windmill. There was one in Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled I showed the other day where it had safarim actually in the background. You can see it's nice greenery over here. I should do some videos over here in regards to that. Nice to see some Israeli flags flying over here. Am Yisrael high. There's some flags over here. You can see the cranes going. Got the cranes, building work, nothing like building in Israel. Pele Yoetz, a book written by Rabbi Eliezer Papo from Bulgaria, born in Bosnia. He writes down to live in Israel, to build in Israel, to plant in Israel, the mitzvah, the importance there is within regards to doing that. You can see some residential buildings here. We're going to go to another main city centre over here, so you can see a lot of building work going on behind me over here. And this is an area where the population here in Israel is growing tremendously. Well, I don't want to take off my kippah here, but the wind might make me to do that, unfortunately, for a minute. But it's not ideal. Okay, you can see the cranes going up for the building work. Let's go on the way now to the next place. Okay, this week's Parsha, friends. Parshat Vayigash we are in. Let's see some words within regards to it. We're going to learn about a woman called Serach Bat Asher in this week's Parsha, who is, according to many of the Rabbanim and sources, will go to Gan Eden alive. Why is this? Because Yosef reveals himself to the brothers and they know that he's still alive. Yaakov at this point has been mourning for him many years, and Jacob has, for Yosef, for Joseph. And they need to reveal that he's still alive to Yaakov. Yaakov might not be able to take it, he'll be filled with so much joy. They're worried about his health, how's he going to take it in? So they need someone gently to tell him what's happened over here. They get Serach Bat Asher to actually play her flute and to sing and to reveal over how Joseph is still alive. And Jacob gives her the most bountiful bracha afterwards. And that's why, according to many opinions, like we learn Eliezer also, he was a servant of Abraham. He also goes to Gan Eden alive because of the great acts he does. Okay, another park right behind me, friends. Over here you can see a park there. Another small kids park right behind me over here also. Okay, some more shops over here. This is, as I've said before, the first time I'm actually in this area. So we're doing this tour together, friends. Let me just stop off for a minute. Just relax for a second. Let's get a view from behind the other way. Just rest my hands. You can see the cranes up there. This is a view of the shops we just came from. More buildings, Israeli flags here. Nice to see it. It is nice to see it over here. This is another park right behind me. As I just said, we're going to continue this journey now over here. You can see more shops right behind me. So friends, let's take this away. Okay. Going to the rest of shops. Anyone watching online or anything, please watch the other videos I've been doing on the different tours here in the city of Bet Shemesh. This is a shop selling naturally paper plates. It's designed very well, I must say. These roads, spacious roads over here. Very, very spacious. What's this over here? We've got a fish place. Nice to buy fish on Shabbat, especially to eat fish on Friday night and also on Sudash Shit on Shabbat afternoon. And some people are, it looks like there's a Breslov Talmud Torah over here from the Breslov branch over here, so that's why there's a lot of noise. Ta'am Mavorach, what is this? Looks like, is this a restaurant or well, it's closed in the meantime? What are they going to have here? I want a falafel, friends. At the moment, is this a Shabbat place? A Shabbat eat out? I'm not too sure. Looks good, but I'm not sure if it's open yet. Not open, first time I'm here, so I don't know. Places are opening, new buildings. Another mini park right behind me. See very modern buildings over here. Klalit. Now this is a famous doctor surgery all over Israel, different branches. You've got everywhere, in every neighborhood in Israel. You've got over here, you've got the Klalit. Might need to take another breather for a second, sorry about the connection. Over here. So this is where there's a lot of modern buildings here. These buildings right behind me over here, this is where the Klalit is based. A lot of shops in general in Israel, especially in the religious communities, they would actually put their shops in their houses. Very interesting. Another nice parking. Nothing like being in the park of Israel. Nothing like breathing the air of Israel. Nothing like it, friends. This beats being in South Africa, Canada, in England, wherever it is. Look at what we've done over these years. We've built, all thanks to Hashem at the end of the day. Everything is done from Hashem. Nice buildings. There's a charity organization called Leman. They put some beautiful banners they've given to everybody during this time of the war. Called Leman is the organization, and they've got a nice Israeli flag there and say B'yachad will win this war, this conflict that unfortunately we didn't want, but we've been forced into. Another supermarket over here, friends. Let's see. Very interesting Israeli products over here. So anyone in Chutzlaretz, outside, living in England or in America or in Canada, you're watching this video, this is outside of a supermarket. Maybe I'll do a tour of an Israeli supermarket. This area would have loads of Beit Midrashes and synagogues also, and kollels and various Torah academies over here. I think behind me you've got some schools, if I'm not mistaken, on this angle. You've got some yeshivot. You can have a lot of yeshivot study halls. A lot of residential buildings here. A lot of buildings over here in this area is not open yet because I'm recording this at the time of recording. We're in December 2023. So at this stage in time, it's not fully, totally developed yet. Whereas everything is open now. There's some schools. It looks like there's a few schools over here. Looks like it's been built very well also. There's some caravans next to it. What's this school called? Over here, it's another roundabout. A few trees there, nothing like planting in Israel, as I said before. This is a merkaz area. What's this called over here, friends? Yeah, got a few schools over here. Looks like they're together. You can see the building work. There's another new Maccabi over here. You can see Maccabi just coming out of the Hanukkah story. There's another bakery over there. Maybe I should get a drink. Now we've got another pizza restaurant here, friends. Which is called over Pinata Pizza, as they call it in Hebrew. Another pizza restaurant. It's another popular chain over in Israel. Now what we've got here, friends, we've got another supermarket. It's okay. Place to get wine, whiskey, everything else. A lot of wine, selections of spices for Shabbat Kodesh. Anything that you buy for Shabbat, you should always say Lichvod Shabbat Kodesh. That is the trick to it. They say that if you say Lichvod Shabbat Kodesh, you will get that blessing back, whatever you paid for. Another hardware store, friends. Okay. It's another view of the yeshiva, the schools right behind. Let's walk around. Another very big doctor surgery, pharmacy, Miuchedet, it's called in Hebrew, along with Klalit and Maccabi, another popular place where obviously there's doctors for all different ages. You can see walking in roads over here that are very recently built over here. Over here, Magen David Adom ambulance parked right behind. It's a big city. I've never been here before. I said to myself today, I had a bit of extra time, you've got to come here now. Okay, now this is another area over here. What's this? More shops over here. It's all recently built. The zebra crossings here, and they're crossing. Let's cross the road now. It's a tour of the city of Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled. Don't think many people online have done this tour, so I thought, why not? As you can see, there's a Chanukiah over here, a menorah over here, because we just came out of Hanukkah last week, the Jewish festival of Hanukkah. Anyone that might not be Jewish watching, it could be quite a lot in fact. So we put it on display to publicise the miracles that actually took place on Hanukkah itself. Now guys, I want a falafel or hummus. I want a pita over here, or Iraqi pita. Have they got it here in this street? I'm sure in this area they've got one, but in this merkaz there's more shops over here. Looks like another greengrocer or something. Kiddie chic over here. This is a shop over here. That's like a clothes shop for kids. Clothes shop for kids. It's got a big change store over here. There's some shops. There's another toy shop right behind me. So friends, let's look over here. They've got another pizza place here. It's not the healthiest food, but to have a pizza once in a while, I suppose it's not that bad. But Ramat Bet, this is not the first place they've got this. There's another bakery here. There's about 4 or 5 bakeries we've seen already. See, the football's out. Game of football, anyone? We need a football pitch here. Okay, I want my falafel and hummus. Are we going to get it here in this street? I just fancy a pita with some Israeli pickles, Israeli salad inside it. It's a pizza restaurant over here. What's this? Looking. It's the optician place over here right behind. It's a proper tour of the main merkaz area in this new area here in Ramat Bet Shemesh. Now in the night time, friends, there's no bars, pubs, places really open in these places. Especially the rabbis, they don't want that kind of thing to happen over here. So we don't want youth to go off the derech, to drink. So there's it's probably the tiniest crime rate over here. Now you can see they're building buildings here. Building work is being done over here. We're going to conclude this video in a minute. This is Keter Harama. Keter means the crown. We obviously know this from the story in Yitro where crowns were given to angels here. But they said there's different keters that are given. We can get the Keter Torah, Keter Malchut, of kingship, different people, but nothing is like the Keter of Torah. Anyone can get the Keter of Torah. Let's get a bird's eye view here of Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled. Over here. New city here, exclusive over here. The sights and scenes of Israel. Nothing like it, nothing beats it, friends. Here's the cranes. We're building. We need to build. There's Rosh Hashanah is going to come soon. What a country we're living in, friends. You can see the Lubavitcher Rebbe picture of him here. And over here, guys, have an awesome day. I'm just going to go on the bus now. Hope this tour was useful. Drop some comments, like it wherever you are watching it from, and enjoy. Take care. Here from Ramat Bet Shemesh Daled.